What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's your girl, the Hijabi Hermione, and we are here with a really exciting game that I've been meaning to play for a few years, but never really played. I guess I'm behind the trends with everyone else, because I know everyone else has probably played this already, but I'm looking forward to it. And it's Batman, the Telltale Series. So I'd like to give a big shout out to one of my followers, Muhammad Jamal. Thank you very, very much for suggesting this game. I've been meaning to play it for ages, and the fact that you suggested it just made me go, oh yeah, actually, this is something I should play. So I have played a few Telltale games in the past. We might dive into some of those in my channel. I've never really finished any of their series. For instance, The Walking Dead, I got about like halfway through like season 2, Michonne, about as far as that. Never finished it. Maybe I'll finish that at some point on this channel. But I never started Batman. Batman came out around about the time that they started updating their graphics and trying to make the games look a little bit better and a little bit less dated. And that was also roughly the time I stopped playing Telltale games. It was just a series of life events. I basically just stopped following them, and I briefly got out of gaming for a little bit. But yeah, I've been meaning to play this for ages. I've heard really good things, especially about the sequel, but obviously we can't play the sequel until we played this one. So we're going to play both of them. And I actually have the Shadows edition, which is a recent re-release where it goes like all like film noir style, like black and white with a few colors. I gave it a bit of a try. I'm not a huge fan of the color scheme, honestly. I think it does look better with color in it. So even though I have the Shadows edition, which worked out to be a little bit cheaper than buying the two games separately, I am still going to play it in the classic color scheme because I just think it looks a lot better that way. Maybe you guys have a different opinion. I do think that I can jump between the two. So if anyone really, really wants to see the Shadows edition, I might do a little bit of the game in the Shadows edition and then switch back to classic or something just so y'all can see. But mostly I really like the classic one, so that's what we're going to go with. So let's just hop right on in. I haven't played very much apart from like the first 5 minutes. You know, you always got to do that just to test that things work. So I have no idea what's coming. And usually Telltale games have amazing plot twists. So yeah, I mean, look at this menu. I love how it like switches back and forth between Bruce Wayne and Batman, and the colors change when it does that. So it's all red when you got Bruce Wayne, and then it goes this kind of a black and white when the Batman comes out. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Christopher Nolan films. I haven't watched many of the DC movies of the DC Extended Universe, but I have watched the Christopher Nolan films, and I really loved Batman in that. So without further ado, let's just hop in. I'm gonna start episode 1. Realm of Shadows. Bruce Wayne navigates the treacherous waters of Gotham's politics as a series of shocking allegations surface, while Batman confronts Gotham's most notorious crime boss. I have no idea what's coming, but just looking at these images, it looks super cool. Hey, Catwoman is in this! What? Okay. Well, let's check this out. Let's just hop right in, ladies and gentlemen, and put your seatbelts on, brace yourself. This might be an exciting ride. Oh, never mind. We get to choose our colors. This is for the Bat Tech. Purely aesthetic, I think. I'm a fan of the purple or the blue, not so much the red or the yellow. So between blue and purple, you know, I think purple looks actually pretty cool. Let's go with purple. Whenever you see that, you know it's a Telltale game.
What are you... Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Oh, Christ.
Is that Gordon?
Move in.
I'm so happy he's here.
The hell? Back! Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey!
Is that Batman?
Wait for
Is that me?
backup.
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Harvey Dent is still here. All right, we're just jumping right in.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. People will keep you in the crosshairs.
They need something to fear. Let's be like Chris Nolan.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Shit!
The hell'd he go? Whatever
Oh,
got
this
in.
is
Don't
so
let it get
cool.
out.
What was that?
You're not making it out of this alive. Oh, okay. I'm literally grinning from ear to
Gotcha,
ear.
guys. Circle
I love
up.
how Batman makes everyone so afraid.
What the hell is this?
What's that icon in the corner? Does that mean it's loading? Every time we seem to do something, it flashes. Nice! Oh, yeah. Oh, man. You better run.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
That's what the DC universe is about.
Come on!
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Look at this combat. Oh, this is so cool. Hey, that thing in the bottom left is filling up. I wonder if it's like a combo meter or something. The more successful hits we get, the higher it goes. You can't hurt me. Oh, finishing move. Okay. So that's what the combo meter is for.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Catwoman.
Behind you, big boy.
What's she doing here? Why is she with these guys?
Heyday.
And what exactly is she stealing? Come on, let's get her, let's get her. Oh, that's pretty cool. Why don't we have one of those?
Stay where you are. You're under arrest.
All we've got is this grapple gun. The purple looks pretty cool, though.
Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
For now. They don't let her escape.
Without a scratch.
So far.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't belong to you.
Oh, we got the deep voice as well.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Yeah,
Don't you
let's
know
do
not to
it.
corner a wild animal. It's dangerous.
And let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You thought you got me? No more whip for you. Oh, yeah. No, don't let her escape. Come on, get her, get her. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh, that's rad. Using it against us. No, you're not going anywhere. I love this. It's so tense.
Two of them now? Jesus, got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
These are very well choreographed fights, honestly. And finisher! Oh, that was cool.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
No, why did you shoot me, you idiots?
Said don't shoot!
Idiots, I'm obviously the good guy.
Wait!
She's gonna get away now because of y'all. Okay, get her. Oh shit, she's gonna fall to her death. Catch her! This is so cool, look at that! Oh my goodness! Catch her! Yes! That's smart! Oh no, now we're going! No! Okay. Where is she? Grab her! Holy cow. What? We just did that. Whoa.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Okay, she has to know we're serious.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy.
Try me. Okay, fine. We'll let go. Oh, that's not letting go. Oh no! Damn. She's gone. And that's ours. Why did she take it? Hope she didn't get the device as well.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Okay. That intro was seriously fun, guys. That was so cool.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
Isn't this
Too
Two-Face?
long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
I don't believe him.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Yeah, let's be a bit funny about this.
Enjoy drinking my wine. It's worth more than most of you.
Oh, no, he's kidding, everyone.
Oh, I was just trying to be
No
funny,
wine is
jeez.
that expensive. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Okay, you gotta be
Together,
really careful what
we
you say.
will change Gotham.
I don't know, I'm fairly sure he's a bad guy in the movies. Unless I'm
Mr.
misremembering
Wayne,
them.
Thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost
Casually?
missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from
Maybe
here.
we can make him a
It
good
shouldn't
guy
be
if we
painful.
play this right.
It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home.
Yeah,
This'll help
okay.
you too,
We can be a
Bruce.
team. We
Once
can
I
do
turn
this.
the city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I
Put a
have not
dent
been
in
since
crime, I like
before law
that.
school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that.
This is pretty
Bruce,
good,
I meant
actually.
what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Who is this? Never trust a car that's coming on its own, especially late to an event like this. Now he looks suspicious.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina
I
here
hope
is the
I remember them.
chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband.
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me,
I'm good at these
not
speeches.
just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him
let's
over.
change the subject.
You're gonna need more than that, son.
Well, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was
Why are you reminding me?
Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age, it must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe...
I need to hear this, I
I don't like
guess.
to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent.
Yes!
Go get him.
We're on our way.
Okay, we're playing this game well.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
You just gotta know what to
It
say.
is a
What can I
night of
say?
ringing endorsements.
Are we having a dance now?
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
Yep.
We'll talk tomorrow then.
We can't just go like
Mr.
being
Wayne,
loose with these
you've got
rules.
something on your collar. Is that blood?
On my collar? What?
Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Who is this?
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Are they really a crime family?
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
Yeah,
The one
come
that
on.
controls enough votes to get me into City Hall.
No, we don't get dirty like
This is
that.
the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us.
Nope.
Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you
Okay,
directly.
fine.
Maybe he can change your mind.
I'll just say it doesn't
Jesus,
look good,
Harvey,
that's all.
Inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
He's
You know,
okay.
I've been in the market for a new house.
No,
Decent
not this one.
walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars.
You just try, buddy.
I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash,
Yeah,
no
let's talk
class.
privately. We don't want to do this
Let's
here.
talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Look, I gotta do what I gotta do, okay? Don't judge me, people.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Look, I just want to see where this leads. If I really don't like it, then I'll back out later, you know?
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
No. That's not how it works.
Have a talk. I'll bring Bruce back to you soon.
You want to try and mess with this? He's coming with
us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
Yep.
Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
I don't like this. They're not even treating him with respect, and he's going to be mayor?
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone.
I don't like this guy at all.
Warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him.
No, I'm not making deals with you.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
I'm not gracious if you're going to talk to me
imagine
like that.
This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
I can't say it, Harvey.
And mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now we got a good thing going, so I
I'm
don't
not
see
saying
why
anything.
we shouldn't team up. For Gotham, for our city. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand the situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
You don't talk about my father.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you.
You know what? Let's beat this guy up. I'm sick of it.
No to me.
I'm going to say no.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
We're done, Falcone.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Just because I don't play your stupid games? I really don't like that guy. I hope we get to beat him up at some point. We can't let him just like hang around. He's just going to cause problems, especially if Harvey's making deals with him. It's not going to go well. I don't know what Harvey's thinking.
It's me.
Is this the Bat Cave? Oh yeah. That sick purple. Were those the tickets that his mom and dad had when they got shot?
Breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Yeah, let's go hunt her down. Oh, we got it. Never mind.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze
That's not
at
good.
the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
Jeez, Gotham is really in trouble, hey?
And seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmona was found hanging off the side
What?
of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Someone in Falcone's family died? Jeez.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon.
Oh my
while pressed into
goodness.
the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
Jeez, that's a lot of bad stuff. You know what?
Patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum.
Oh no, escapees from Arkham Asylum?
Prison, half mental hospital to 15.
This place is really in trouble.
3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees
Okay,
are like
let's look at the Gotham feed.
would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest
DA Dent pressures mayor to decry vigilantes. Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent calls upon the mayor's office to take a public stand against the wave of vigilante action sweeping the streets. Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA's office to prosecute cases on any criteria other than the law, said Dent at a City Hall press conference. Dent has taken a firm stand against vigilantism in Gotham, from the uptick in citizen-led shootings to the costumed superhero Batman. Dent is currently enjoying a surge in popularity with one of the lowest criminal backlog indexes in the state. His groundbreaking Victims Assistance Program was part of the platform that drove his most recent successful bid for re-election since becoming Gotham's youngest district attorney at age 26. Police Lieutenant tapped to lead task force by James Hagopian. Gotham City Police Commissioner Peter Grogan appointed Lieutenant James Gordon, okay, there we go, to lead a major task force after criminal chatter in the Gotham underworld recently increased to an alarming degree. In a press conference earlier today, Lieutenant Gordon insisted that we are aware of nefarious elements appearing and mobilizing en masse in our city. At present, they are unknown but not unnoticed. We will find them. Gordon earned an honorable discharge from the USMC before joining the GCPD and has quickly risen through the ranks. He has frequently stated that the Marine Corps made him the man he is today. Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham Asylum replacement. The charitable arm of Wayne Enterprises, headed by Robert and Regina Zellerbach, okay, that's the two we met at the dinner, has announced funding for a new mental health care facility to replace the outdated Arkham Asylum. For years, the asylum has made headlines for its inhumane approach to patient treatment and its violent, oftentimes deadly, prisoner escapes. But soon, that will no longer be the case. The Thomas and Martha Memorial Hospital, as it will be called, will offer a mixture of maximum security confinement with modern mental health care practices to truly heal those who are suffering. Ambitious plans are already underway to transfer current Arkham inmates as soon as construction completes and implement a critical program of rehabilitation and police. Okay, so that's good. We're at least dealing with that. Okay, they're cycling through the news now. Data port?
Your back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Yeah, that's true. What about the codex? Oh, this is information on everything? Do we need this? Founders of Wayne Enterprise. Yeah, my parents, dad was a physician, mom was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expending their vast resources to improve the city and its citizens. Murdered in an attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Chill, who's deceased now. That's the Wayne family butler, faithful, patient, ever helpful Alfred. He's been a part of the family my whole life. He raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought I was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and my most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still there to pat me up when I need it. And then that's Harvey Dent. A new friend and the best district attorney Gotham City has seen in years. His political ambitions have always been as big as his ego, and now he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great ideas for how to save the city. I think he'll be good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get there. Okay, I thought we might have to do that. He's too easily swayed by anyone with power, regardless of their murky morality. So we need to stop him from dealing with Falcone, because that ain't good. And Hamilton Hill. Oh, okay. Exhibit A. This is the guy who's currently in charge. Exhibit A and what's wrong with the city. Hill should have been thrown out of office years ago, but he's got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government in a death grip. He's been suspected of numerous crimes, but there's never been enough to make any of it stick. He's rotten to the core, and one day the city will realize it. Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully this upcoming election will be the end of Hill's corrupt administration. Okay, so we do want to take him down. He's a bad guy. Cat burglar. Crimes, burglary, petty larceny. New criminal on the scene tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently the GCPD, Gotham City Police Department, I think, has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Okay. And Oswald Cobblepot, aka Penguin? Who's this guy? Arms dealing, illegal boxing matches, receiving stolen property. He was a childhood friend, but he's almost a stranger to me now. Just like me, his family fell apart here in Gotham. He went off to boarding school in England, and there our paths diverged. He seems to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades gave him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname, the Penguin. What happened to you, Oz? Oh, that's the guy who was drinking at the table that we looked at a bit weirdly. Okay, so he's a bit of a criminal, called the Penguin. And then James Gordon. Oh, is this Mayor Hill's... I think this is Harvey's advertising campaign. Okay, we don't really need to listen to that. James Gordon is the lieutenant of the police department. His daughter is Barbara Gordon. He's a good by-the-book cop in a department that doesn't trust Batman. Obviously, we know that from the movies. He was recently tapped to lead the Major Crimes Task Force. An impressive promotion, so he's doing something right. I think he could be a trustworthy and reliable source of info, but I'll need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take necessary risks on the streets. That's fine, I'll take the risks. Yeah, look, it's an advert for Harvey Dent. Okay. And Vicky Vale, this is the journalist who spoke to us. One of the Gazette's most ambitious and competent reporters. I've read her stuff. Some of it can be a bit tabloid, but her passion for the truth is undeniable. She's been with the paper for a while, covered in all kinds of beats. Someone like that has the kind of access others would kill for. She might even hear more about what's going on in Gotham than I do. One day I may need to find out what she knows, right? So we should definitely talk to her if we get a chance. I guess I just chased her away from the dinner because I didn't like the idea of her just like barging in. I mean, the rule was no journalists. Can't back off the rule. That's the rule we made. If it looks like I'm bending rules, then I might look a bit corrupt. I don't want that. Carmine Falcone. Okay, we don't like this guy. head of Falcone crime family, owns Skyline Club. The worst kind of gangster, one who tries to mingle with high society. He seems to have his hands in everything, including smuggling, real estate, bribery, and fraud. I could haul him to jail, but he'd walk the next day. I could shut down one operation, but two would pop up in its place. His empire is vast and multi-layered. Finding hard, admissible evidence is required for a conviction. That doesn't mean I have to play nice with him, though. I really don't like him. And then Gotham City, population 10 million. The city's like a living creature. It's always growing outward and upward. The people who live here are survivors. They have to be, and they deserve better than the corruption that infests this place. Arkham Asylum, established November 1921, Gotham City's only maximum security psychiatric hospital for now. Outdated in every way, building is falling apart, equipment is antiquated, and the staff's methodology leaves much to be desired. When the Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital opens, these patients will finally get the treatment they need. And then Wayne Enterprises, that's got to be me. Established 1870, multinational corporation founded by my ancestors covering all manner of manufacturing and finance. I inherited a majority stake from my father, but I'm not involved in the day-to-day operations. However, the R&D, research and discovery, research and development resources have been helpful in pursuing my private interests. So that's like building the Batmobile and all of that. Okay, so I guess you got to check this every now and then. There seem to be 3 missing ones. I don't know if it gets bigger than that, but that was useful. I actually really appreciated that. That helps a lot. Is there anything... Can we walk away from here? Hello, movie tickets. I think they're talking about the 2 guys that escaped from Arkham Asylum. Look at the cowl.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
I agree, it does actually make him look quite scary. Hello, there's the batsuit.
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Can I move faster if I hold down shift? Nope. Oh, hello. Yeah, let's explore the rest of this place before we go and carry on with the main story. Batmobile?
Oh, that's the stuff.
That sound is pretty cool, actually. Yeah, okay, I know we need to retrieve the data drive. I just want to see what else is going on in the Batcave. Then we'll have a look. So that's the lift. Okay, we can't go any further to the right. The gadgets table. We got a spare grapple gun at least. Don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I know, it's really frustrating. Ooh, EMP, Tasy sticker, electromagnetic pulse.
Deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Well, at least you're getting her name right, dude.
For the newest edition, you can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Okay. I wonder what you'd want to track with that, though. Smoke pellets.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
And then these batarangs, they're the coolest.
Let's see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Yeah, but you also don't want to kill anyone, right? Isn't that what Batman does? He doesn't kill anyone, he just like knocks them unconscious. Or is that just the movies? Maybe I was wrong. Okay, let's look at the data drive.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Oh, I need to go to the Bat computer. Oh, that's what that's for. Oh, that is super cool.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Typical.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater.
A movie theater?
And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, This is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well,
That's
good deeds
true.
usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
This is going to take a while to
Try
decrypt.
a different angle.
To rotate the hologram, okay. What are we looking for? No, I don't see anything there.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Is that our
same
dinner?
Couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Thank goodness.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record,
He's not gonna
your
get me.
father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I'll stay out of sight, I guess.
When I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for
I love
anyone's
this
health.
guy.
Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
He's right, but they need me.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
That's the point.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
You want
I thought I saw
Park?
Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge.
He's
illegal
changed so
boxing
much.
Matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence at all.
Do you think he might know something about the break? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't
Advice
abandon a
taken,
good
thank you.
mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.